Dear students, welcome you to session 21 of the chapter Secondary Distribution of Overheads, Cost and Management Accounting, second, 4th semester BCom of Mangalore University. In this session, let us work out a problem under repeated distribution method. That is, let us prepare a secondary distribution summary using repeated distribution method. The primary distribution summary shows the following departments and overheads P1, P2 and P3. So these three are the production departments 800, 700 and 500, and two service department S1 and S2. The overheads of these departments are given, and the service department overheads are to be apportioned in the following way. S1 the department P1 20, P2 40, P3 30 and to S2 10. So the ratio is 2:4:3:1. S2 department the ratio to P1 is 40, to P2 20, P3 20 and S1 20. So ratio is 4:2:2:2. So in this way the overheads of the service department are to be apportioned to the production and the service department. The secondary distribution summary under repeated distribution method, the columns, departments, the total P1, P2, P3, S1 and S2 departments. Overheads as per primary distribution. P1 is 800, P2 700, P3 500, S1 it is 234 and S2 it is 300. Now first we will take S1. S1 department, the total overheads are 234. This 234 should be distributed to P1, P2, P3 and S2 in the ratio 2:4:3:1. So in this ratio it is distributed for P1 47, P2 94, P3 70 and S2 it is 23. So in S1 column you have written minus 234. Next is the S2 department. S2 department already had 300 rupees as overheads. Now 23 rupees of S1 department is added to that. So the total is 323. That here you can see minus 323. The total column 323 and it has to be distributed in the ratio 4:2:2:2. So P1 department 129. P2 department 65, 65 and now it is actually points. So in this case it is 64. The total should be 323. So it is 64. Now comes the S1 department. X1 department has 64 rupees. So minus 64. This has to be distributed among the different departments in the ratio 2:4:3:1. So 64 rupees will be distributed as to P department 13, P2 department 26, P3 department 19 and S2 department 6. Now we have 6 rupees. This is this 6 rupees of S2 department should be distributed to the other departments. So while distributing we have to be careful in such a way that we need not distribute to S1 department now, so that it is fully distributed to the production departments only. Now 6 rupees 4:2:2. So it will be 2.4 whereas this is 1.2. Now what we will do is we will round off this in such a way that it becomes 2 only. So total is 6. We have to be careful regarding the total also. Total overhead should not exceed the value. So it is 2 for P1 department, 2 for P2 department and 2 for P3 department. Otherwise you can write 2.4, 1.2 and 1.2 is not possible. Why? Because then remaining will be there for S1 department. So we can make it 2 and 2 for P3 department, so that we are not distributing it to S1 department and further distribution is not required. So in this way the values of the overheads of S1 department and S2 departments are nil. So we find the total of all the departments. P1 department 991, P2 department 887 and P3 department 656. The total of these three, that is 991 plus 887 plus 656 is equal to 2534. Students, if you have any doubts regarding this, please do ask me. Thank you.